Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday afternoon. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch yet another Trump impeachment hearing thanks to the progressives who are scraping for crumbs, and they can't do that even. Um, so they subpoenaed Corey Landowski. He was an ex-Trump campaign manager, and in his opening speech, he had mentioned, you know what, among other things, he said, I've received hundreds upon thousands of emails, but unlike Hillary, I didn't delete them. And Nadler was, I believe, first on board, and he said, "Do you, did you ever meet with President Donald J. Trump on June 19, 2017?" And Corey's like, and he said that it shows in the Mueller report. He says, refresh my memory. I don't have the Mueller report in front of me, and so. Nadler got his gang of misfits, his posse, to give Corey the Mueller report, and Corey's like, "What page was it on again? And what line was it on?" And Nadler's like, "I don't have time for this." And he's probably thinking in his mind, "Why did we even subpoena this guy? He's getting celebrity status thanks to you know who." So they were kind of upset about that. And then Corey told him, "Yeah, I did meet." He didn't say anything outside the Mueller report. And they kept questioning him about what did you discuss with President, what was the discussion about when you met with President Donald J. Trump? And he said, "Well, that is confidential, and I cannot go into that." And then next was Burke, and he got 30 minutes. I don't know why. He was boring as the F-bomb. So, but okay, he didn't give his A game like Corey, but just let the guy talk, right? That's what we did. And he said, yeah, at first he acted like he was compassionate toward Corey. He's like, "Sir, did you ever feel that President Trump told you or wanted you to act in or put you in harm's way as far as like illegalities, doing illegalities for him?" And Corey said, "No, I did not feel concerned in any way that was the case." And then when that didn't work for Burke, he said, "Do you know that you're a liar? You lied here, you lied there." He kept on just using the L word. And he said, "Here's a transcript of you being interviewed by this station. You said this." And Corey's response was, "First of all, I'm not under oath when I'm not on a media station, and I'm always trying to say things to the best of my ability and be honest about it. But when I go on news stations, they sometimes construe what I say, meaning they purge out what they don't want us, the viewers, to see, and they only give us a part of the story to create confusion by us, the viewer." Okay? So they do that, and he's so right about that. And so he just kind of said it like it was, and he was like, "You guys want to play cat and mouse game? Let the games begin, because I ain't turning the other cheek. And I'll do it cheerfully." And he'd do and then Sheila E. came on board, and she was just yelling, and he told her, Corey told her, "If you want to talk to yourself, by all means, go ahead and do that, because all you're doing is ranting. I don't see a question there." And at one point, Burke also told him, "You wrote the book, Let Trump Be Trump." And Corey's response was, "And it's a very good book. You go buy it, and I suggest you read it." So he got celebrity status. Anybody who didn't know Corey Landowski now knows his name, and he's going to be running for Senate, I believe, in New Hampshire, unofficially. But they made him like a star. Kudos to that, right? Their plan backfired, if you will. Yet again. So what's next, progressives? Let's the more games begin. So Corey said it the way it was a true patriot, and he took a negative and he turned it into a positive. He was doing all these faces where like he's listening to a question, like. So it was just quite entertaining to watch. I didn't watch the 5 hours. I watched the highlights, but yet another. And then Nadler said at one point, he's like, American people want to know about President Donald J. Trump and they want him impeached. Ask us what we want, Mr. Nadler, Mr. Chairman. And that is not what we want. We want the government to tackle, not waste 40 million on bullshit. We want them to tackle the humanitarian crisis on the borders, the sex trafficking to stop, the MS-13 members, gang members to not enter, for our borders to be protected, and our citizens to have the right to bear arms preserved. We want the homeless out of our streets. We want affordable housing. You want to ask us what we want, then do so. You don't tell us what you think what we want, because that's not what we want. So there you have it. You guys have a blessed Saturday afternoon. Did I miss anything that I wanted to say? So that was yet another circus act on the behalf of the misfits in Congress, that the miserableites that have nothing, no passions in life. But they made Corey Landowski look like a true hero and a star in the making. So I'll thank them for that. That's the bright side. That's the positives, right? So that's what we will elaborate on. And, okay, thank you for watching. You have a blessed day.